think the leader covered it well, but this is the 75th anniversary of NATO, and it is very fitting that the NATO summit be here in Washington, D.C. I think it's a great opportunity for us to be talking about not only the global threats that are out there, the instability we see in Europe, and continue to build pressure on our NATO allies to up their defense commitments. I think this is the perfect opportunity to do that. And as the leader pointed out, it would also be the perfect opportunity to actually have the National Defense Authorization Bill on the floor of the United States Senate. That is the most important responsibility we have as office holders. And clearly, Senator Schumer has made a decision. We call this the summer of Schumer show votes, because every week we come back here, we vote on a couple of noms, and then we have a show vote on some issue that has no possibility of ever becoming law. These are simply opportunities for the Democrats to try and provide some political cover for some of their incumbents who are in political trouble this year. But the fact of the matter is, we have a limited number of days before Election Day that we're actually going to be here in session. In fact, I think that number, including today, is about 23 days, is actually all that's left between now and the election for us to process one of the most important pieces of legislation that we should be dealing with every year here in the United States Senate, and that is the priorities that we place on our national security and making sure that our country is well prepared for the global threats that are out there. So I'm going to continue to put pressure on the Democrats and on Chuck Schumer to get away from the summer of Schumer show votes and actually proceed to something that is actually meaningful to the American people, and that is, what is this United States Senate doing to ensure that America continues to be strong and safe and prosperous for this generation and for future generations.